If you're a new member, please accept our wholehearted welcomes. And if you have any questions about our practices and topics, we're all here to help. And if you're a regular, well, welcome back. We begin our meeting by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we walk, study, and live. I would like to acknowledge that I'm currently speaking on Bidjigal land, and at Nantien, I would also like to extend that acknowledgement to the Wadi Wadi people of the Dharawal Nation. Let's pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. These check-in sessions have been developed by our Communities of Practice team and the entire community, and they aim to provide space and to develop a reflective practice in response to the changing environments in which we are living in. Guided by humanistic Buddhism, we would like to cultivate this practice and build memorable friendships. Last week, we were privileged to hear from Priscilla regarding staying on track, and today we have a warm welcome to Joey.
Thanks, Audrey, and thanks, Laichin, for the IT support for today's session. So let's kick off with a couple of minutes of mindful check-in. Let's close our eyes and do about a short moment of internal scan from the top of our body to the bottom. Relax all tensed portions through breathing in and out. Relax all your tensed portions through breathing in and out. Let's now spend about a few seconds telling ourselves that we are transitioning from what we have been doing previously to participating in this virtual space with this amazing community. When breathing in, gently say to ourselves, I'm here. When breathing out, gently say to ourselves, I'm ready to engage. I'm here. I'm ready to engage. Thank you. Now gently open your eyes, and we are now here, and we're now ready for the session. This week, we'll be sharing about the 6 R in this R series, which is probably a more luxurious and confidence-enhancing series than the A series of Mercedes. The whole purpose of this R series is to build our internal resilience and responsibility in our personal and collective transformation towards being a more awakened living being in this amazing community. Last week, we discussed repentance. Sorry, not last week, but the week before last. Within the session, we heard about the Ho'oponopono tradition of embracing repentance through a balanced self-talk process, one that constantly articulates, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. This week, we continue with that similar theme by exploring the importance of repaying in our personal and collective transformation journey. The message of repaying is not about calculating how much we owe others and then make those payments down to the cents. Rather, it is about embracing the interconnectedness of ourselves and all beings. Our existence is connected to all: the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, the clothes we wear, the knowledge we gain, the music we listen, the resources we have. As such, we are always indebted to others. There is a version of dedication of merits commonly recited by some Buddhist practitioners, including me, and it reads, may the accrued merit and virtue repay the four great kindnesses above and relieve the pain and suffering of beings of the three worlds. The four great kindnesses in the dedication of merit refers to parents. The triple gem refers to parents. The triple gem, our country, and the world, and all beings. I don't think we need to elaborate in detail on these four types of kindness today, but the usefulness here is the process of reciting these four great kindness gradually from parents to all beings. It looks at one's immediate environment first, our parents, who brought us up painstakingly for at least the first 18 years of our lives. Then it looks at our teacher, the Buddha, the words of wisdom guiding us, the Dharma, the community of practitioners, the Sangha, where we can collectively transform for the better. This subsequently broadens to the country, the world, which includes the physical world as well, the sun, the air, the moon, the soil, and also the social aspects, the community, the people, and geopolitical connection. And finally, zooming out further to all beings, those we can see physically, that is humans, animals, and those we might not be able to see right now in the other realms. Each layer of contemplation and gratitude is a step towards further entrenching the importance that we live in the midst of everyone, and we are interconnected by our karma and our existence. And this journey of contemplation across the four types of kindness to repay is a useful way to reduce our egoistic thinking, develop empathy, and elevating of suffering due to attachment to self. The Ho'oponopono tradition couples repentance with repaying kindness. Apart from saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, it continues to mention, thank you, I love you. This is a powerful balance, a balance where we are not trapped in guilt or negative energy. Neither we ignore the mistakes and the indebtedness that we may have, but a balance that gives us the strength to face up to our imperfections while contributing proactively in gratitude to each other's contributions to our existence, personal and collective transformation journey. So with this, it's time for us to then kick off the conversation. And for this week, the question for us to discuss is, what have I done and what can I do more to repay the kindness of everyone and everything? Over back to you, Audrey.
Thank you, Joey. We'll now be placed in groups to share and discuss. In these discussions, we recommend you spend some time getting to know each other and then discussing Joey's question. There'll be some Zoom notifications to guide you, but feel free to allow the flow of your discussions lead the way. Our sessions are guided by metta, which is unconditional love and kindness for all sentient beings. Let's use these breakout sessions to express and receive metta to and from one another. Take time to pause, share, and listen. We'll also ask you to share some of your findings within the larger group at the end of the discussion. Now let's go to our breakout rooms for rich and nourishing discussions and enjoy. See you all back in 15 minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope that everybody is back now. I think so. Great. So it's an opportunity for you to now exercise your fingers. Go to the chat group, start sharing some key reflections of your conversations in the breakout group. And while waiting for that to populate, just want to share a bit of what our group talks about. We talk about broadening the concept of parents to family, absolutely agree. We talk about Repay was sharing her gathering through this Qingming festival in Malaysia, which is to recognize and express gratitude to the ancestors. And then we start talking about taking train to work and being gratitude towards every aspects of the train drivers, to the person who have invented train and so on. Now, good, great. The chat now has a lot of comments. We have one from Lai Jin, repay kindness by love and care. Robin shares, giving back where I can. Bante shares, emptiness as default place rather than self-blame. Niran spoke about that. Liam shares that maybe I don't have to repay like I am in some kind of default human debt. Maybe I can just contribute to the best I can to a better world. Absolutely. Now, good. Keep your comments coming in. They'll be transformed into beautiful art pieces that we can share such words of wisdom with the broader community beyond this virtual world into a bigger humanity world. And that's all for today. Back to you, Audrey.
Thank you, everyone. We really hope the check-in session was useful, and we hope you experienced the unconditional love and compassion of this community. To anyone who might be experiencing a greater need than what today could offer, please get in touch with us, and you can also reach out to the professional organizations on the screen. Next Sunday, Joey will be continuing his R series to speak about the idea of revolving. As daylight savings time within Australia will end next Sunday, we would also like to notify all our international friends to come an hour earlier for these communities of practice. As we check out today, let's recite the dedication of merits together to send love and compassion to whomever is in need.
Let us now dedicate the goodness of what you have done to all living beings. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all worlds. May we cherish and build affinities to benefit all beings. May Chan, Pure Land, and precepts inspire equality and patience. May our gratitude and humility give rise to great vows.
Thank you, Joey, for sharing with us today, and thank you, Lai Ching, for being our IT wizard and keeping things running smoothly. And of course, thank you all for being here today. We'll start our plenary sessions shortly, so please stay around if you have time, or otherwise see you again next Sunday at 11 a.m.